YouTube, what's good? Welcome back to another video, man. As you can see, yesterday we cut the bed out. The box is in there. The porch cut out, bed box is pushed in all the way. And today we're at Home Depot right now. We got some wood because today we start the stunt wall, I guess you can call it, in the back of the truck. So definitely stay tuned, man. Today's video is going to be lit, and I'm going to show you how to build a mid-base enclosure in case you guys ever want to do a stunt wall in your car. So let's get it.
A few moments later.
All right, so we made it back to the crib, man. The setup's out already. If you guys missed it, yesterday's video, man, you know, go back to yesterday's video. Good detailed explanation on how to take out the back seat and how to go ahead and cut the bed through the cab if you ever want to do a blow through, man. Good explanation. My homeboy Kip Customs came through and helped me cut it out. And you know, the fourth order it is in. It is, you know, we're ready to start doing what we got to do to the bed, because we're going to load this guy up with a lot of mids and highs, so you know it's going to be our little stunt wall. That's what we're going to get into today. Let me go ahead and show you the speakers that are going to go in for the mid bass. These are just going to play mid bass. So I have an EV10. This is my baby right here. Even though the cone's pushed in, man, this thing still is no joke. You know, it handles at least like 500 watts, and this thing will talk to you like there's no tomorrow. So it's gonna get two EV10s, and then we got two Selenium mid-bass. Let me see the model number. So these are the 12 MB3Ps, and these guys are gonna be going as well in our stunt wall for mid-bass, just mid-bass only. So there's gonna be two 12s and two 10s. So we're gonna build the enclosure for these guys today. They do not come with an enclosure design. I actually just kept doing some research, and I ended up finding a good mid-bass cabinet enclosure specs that pretty much just made sense. I looked at the graph, I read it, and it looked pretty good. And so we're just going to go ahead and just do that same design. We got 21 days left till the sound system needs to get done. You see what I'm saying? So enough talking, let's get on it. Okay, so we're back to our speaker volume calculator program again, the 12volt.com. Okay, so I have some numbers right here, and we're just going to go ahead and put them in because we need 3.6 cubic feet total for all the mids. Okay, so 48, 17.75, 9 inches deep, half inch, give us 3.6, just what we needed. Just going to go ahead and measure from the inner to what we need, 9. Perfect. Okay, so now we have our line ready to get drawn out on our blueprint, and this is where the baffle with the speakers is going to sit in place. So then we probably at least have like an inch, maybe an inch and a quarter of tunnel to where the speakers can get compressed out. You see what I'm saying? They'll sit inside this lip, and it actually gives us a nice lip. Maybe we can do an LED strip. This is our blueprint. So now what we actually got to do is we got to cut the sides, the back, the inner baffle, and the wall cut out right here. This is the quick design. So there's a 12, 10, 10, 12, and those holes that you see right there, we're going to cut the inner hole out, and these are going to get round plastic tube ports that are going to sit inside there, 4 inches deep, because basically this is like a ported box that's going to sit in just like an inch tunnel. So all the sound is compressed, and you know, it throws out the best sound that we can possibly get. Now I'm going to cut all the holes out with my jigsaw, and after that we can start assembling this guy, seal her up, and I think it should be good. All right, so this is the box so far. It's pretty much assembled. So I got to make the front plate, or the front piece, staple the top, and I think I'm going to put a lip inside there, top and bottom. Yeah, just so I can router it out and get a nice perfect cutout, and then this thing is done, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments, man. This thing is gonna bang. So we put a brace in the center. That should be good. Like I said, this is not going to produce no massive bass. It's just going to make these speakers sound a little bit better. Okay, the lips are in, and all that's left to do is we got our lines drawn out 1 inch, but we're just going to cut a little bit inside through the whole thing, so it knocks off a lot of the bulk, and then we're going to come through with the flush router it out, and it's going to be done, guys. Man, drop down in the comments, let me know what you think. Do you think that's a lot of airspace for the mids, or you think that's good? I think that's more than good, because if you really look at concert speakers, man, boxes for those things are big, and those things are like very loud and powerful, and that's what we're trying to achieve. Okay, so this is our mid-bass box done. It's a enclosure, like I said, 3.6 cubic feet with 3 2-inch, 4-inch long ports. That's going to produce a mid-bass. We router out the edges to give us a little nicer look. But overall, this is going to get textured, and then it's going to get painted the color that we're going to, do the wrap in the back, which is still, I'm going to keep that out till we actually get to do it so you guys can see it. So pretty much, like I said, this is the mid-bass box. I'm going to go ahead and move my truck to the front, and then we're going to go ahead and show you what it looks like inside there, man. So drop some comments, hit that like, man. 100 likes, man. Let me know what's good. So this is it. I just put 2 screws in it. I didn't want to put all 4 of them because I really want it when it's final assembly time for the other screws to really grab that wood, and so it's a strong attachment. And like right now you can see that there is it's up 3/4, you see. So once I actually put the lid of the subwoofer box in, it gets screwed down and everything. I'll just put like 3/4 inch blocks. And then like all this piece right here will be one solid piece with a nice router edge. You see what I'm saying? And then it's going to have its speakers along right here. And then on the side it's going to have like the 2 10s and a tweeter with the horn. But I mean, you're getting the idea, right? So it's going to be full with speakers, like I said. So it's going to have like the 3 10s going along right here, 3 10s along going around here, some horn tweeters, and then maybe some LED lights or some cup holders along the top, then with 2 8s and 2 tweeters on top. And this thing is going to be loud. Like I said, 10,000 watts is just going to go back here just for these mids and highs, and it's going to be ridiculous. I actually thought these were going to be countersunk a little bit more, but now that we're actually getting to see what it actually looks like, they're a little bit more out, so that thing's going to be perfect, when that thing is like blaring up loud. So I'm actually really happy with it, man. You see it. Like I said, the color scheme that I'm going with, I'm still not going to let it out, but you guys will see it come to life within the next few videos. So pretty much all the rest of this week, I think we can get a lot of the woodworking done. So the next week, maybe Tuesday, Wednesday, we can start wrapping panels, and then the following week we can start putting product and electronics in and start wiring that guy up, man, because time's ticking. 21 days left. Is looking good. Beautiful. We keep knocking things off the list to do, and then we're just gonna keep grinding and keep getting stuff done. And so like here's one of the horns, there's one of the tweeters, the 10-inch that you seen earlier, the 12-inch. All that's gonna go back here along with some other mids and highs too. So man, this thing is gonna be crazy loud. All right, gang, so that's pretty much gonna be it for today, man. Thanks for tuning in, for watching today's video. Man, I'm gonna go ahead and drop this here in a little bit, but man, daily car audio video builds, man. You know, we're doing it. We're trying to get ready for the Florida Classics. You guys are gonna see it come to life. I appreciate every single one of y'all watching the videos, man. The views, man. You guys are the bomb, man. So with that being said, we got that done. Checked off the list. We'll see what we get into tomorrow. Subscribe, hit that like, drop some comments, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow, man. Peace.